Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Woo! It is time again to make some avatars. How are y'all doing? Yeah, today we'll continue our boy. You already know who it is. Yes. Brilliantly, yes, we're gonna continue brilliantly. Welcome, Arthur. So last week we had finished the body. Sunday evening, we had NFT avatars. What could be better? Yes, indeed. What could be better than NFT avatars? Ah, and by the way, just fun fact, I guess, while we're talking about avatars, let me show you a quick something here. Yes, my friends, I have tokenized my first avatar last week. And I've called it Zephyr. And guess what? It's sold. It's sold for 4 ETH, which is what? 2 grand in USD? It's actually I'm still baffled by the price, but you know, it's I'm super happy to have the opportunity to make avatars and also sell my own work like this. So yeah, thanks to Pindar for buying the avatar. I really thank you for supporting my work. I really enjoy making those avatars, and yeah, I want to continue making more. So yeah, as I was saying, for our little boy, my boy. So yeah, we had finished the body, so we had done the hands, we finished the legs, the paws as well, and we started tail. But yeah, last week I said on the tail we had some issues. So that's what I want to start with this week. That darn tail. Why? I'm first gonna hide the rest of the body, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. To actually work with. Let's see. So let me take this. I did. I'm gonna put my mic over there. Okay, yeah, this tail is kind of a mess, to be honest. Is it split in two like that? What? Okay, let's fix this, I guess. I'm gonna merge those here. Yeah, why is it like that? That's so weird. Just, okay, no, it's a different one. Yeah, that's, so at last, yes, I'm gonna merge lots and lots of vertices today. Merge. So, keep merging, keep merging. There you go. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's fine as well. So that part of the tail is fine now. So let's do feather number 2. What went wrong here? Obviously this went wrong, so bang, 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 bang. Actually, no, should I merge it? Which way? Yeah, this way. And we're gonna redo the triangles afterwards. Let's, yeah, and that was the problem here. We had cut on this side, but we forgot to cut on the other side. Or the tool we used, which was the knife tool, we forgot to press Z. That's also a possibility. Oops. So let's see what I can do the cuts here. Why did I send edge? What? Yeah, something really got messed up. Dissolve edge. Okay, here should be fine, yeah. And now let's use our trusty knife tool that didn't work last time. On here. This I'm gonna cut to. Yeah. Why isn't it? Ah, yeah, right. There's like a little thickness to it. Little weird, but you know, and why does it want to? Does it want to slide? There we go. That's a bit easier. Sometimes that the V tool is quite glitchy. There we go. One cut. And how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts. Okie do, can do, sir. But here. There's one. Yeah, there's the second one over here. Here's 2. There we go. Third cut. Here's the third cut. Here we go. That's fine. And the fourth one is up here. Hey, tip, if you want to center on an object, but you have trouble to do it, you can select the object and then press period on the numpad. It's going to recenter you on the object you've selected. So in this case, I wanted to center on that vertex. So I selected the vertex, period. That's not the right key, period. And there you go. Good, useful tip. That final cut, I guess. Yeah. Let me go over here, cut. Alright, now we should have a functional tail. Oh wait, we're missing one. I just realized. Here. Where did it go? It goes here. I guess what I can do is take this, merge at last, and just to make the bend easier, we're gonna align this edge here with this one. So that means I'm gonna have another cut here. And there you go. Now when it bends, it's gonna be easier and it won't clip that much. Yeah. So that's one of the 4 done. But I guess what we can do is start triangulating this thing, because on this model, what are our enemies? Say actual. Because I definitely want to take those and move them down using Control Shift V. Not Control, just Shift and V. Hey, Twilight Princess. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Anyway, what if this is a bad idea? Do something like this, because then the feathers might intersect more with each other. But I'm sure we can figure out a way to not intersect them. There is always a way. Always. At last. I'm going to do another cut like so. And remove those 2 edges. Yeah, having triangles like this is gonna help with making it look low poly. That's why I'm trying to do it. Cut here. And 2 down over here. But since we've used vertex slides, it's gonna be easier in case we want to revert back to straight lines. Quite a little ponytail. Let me just cut this quad quick. Or these quads, I must say. And there we go. No visual difference at first, but one is gonna bend, there's gonna be a difference. It's... And then if I do this pattern, then I have to do it on the main tail as well, main feather. Oh well, more job. But for now, I'm gonna hide this. I'm going to duplicate it, second feather, and I'll try to align it with the third one here. And what we can use in our case here is if you go on top and select active element as the first option, and on the magnet, on the drop down, you select vertex using the vertex mode. And then we use control, it's gonna snap to vertex. Just like in the solid space builder, when you wanna snap vertices together. In this case, I wanna snap this one here. There you go. And let's try and align this feather here. Fine, does emerge as well. Alright. I think I can try to align it like so. And then on the side view, I spin it down. And next I can try to I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but close enough. So, and that way we don't have to redo all the feathers separate. So let's do the same with this third one here. So with this vertex, I want to snap it here. I said this vertex, snap it here. There we go. I extruded by mistake. Whoops daisies. And I didn't mention it just yet, but if you have any questions on avatar creation, you can always ask me in the chat. I am watching both Twitch and YouTube chat, so I'll be able to answer you right away. Right. One, yeah, that's the right one. Goodbye. So we got all feathers done. Except the main one here. But the middle one should be easy, we don't have to duplicate it. Yeah, it's just because of that pattern here in the center that's gonna be a bit weird. So let's move this down a bit. Yeah, with the intersecting might be a big problem here, but yeah, no, we'll see. Ooh. Yeah, one thing I don't like with the knife tool is that if you have to do a long cut and at one point you miss, you have to restart it all over. It's not like in Photoshop where you can just press backspace and it just remove the last point that you did. A bit more of a pain, but it still works. It still works, I guess. So I can cut it here. Do we have any quads? Yes, we do. Goodbye. And there might be a way to optimize this as well. Yeah, there's definitely a way to optimize this. Here we go. And same on the other side. Why is there a lonely vertex there? And why is it split? What? Okay. Why? I guess I'll dissolve the vertex. Okay. That was weird. And we take this and cut it here. Same here. Everything looks fine. It is fine. Yeah, that's good. Oh, why is it not aligned here? There we do. No, this is weird, huh? I am missing quads here. Quads. I think. Yep, we do. So let's just quickly cut this. And for some reason the tail is really taking forever to do. Right, and cut. Alright. Now let's do the underside. So this side. How am I? That should do it. Oh, yeah, that does it. Hide. And this one here. Hide. And this one will redo the cut so it is aligned with the other side. Perfect. I think the tail is done now. It should be done. And that's why I've found some optimization I could do here. Could I merge all those? Yeah, I can definitely because this is sharp. Optimization, baby. Optimizing your model is really important to do. Even if it's low poly, it's important to optimize it. Else you might run into performance issues. Because I've seen in other games, avatars with like 70k polys, like, what? And those, when you've got like 20 of those, you start to lag a lot. So this is why optimizing is quite important. And it's not going to be just the model, it's going to be also the textures, it's going to be the shader as well. But we'll talk about those once we're there. For now, yeah, I think that is done. Still a little mess with this pattern here, but you know. I wouldn't be an avatar stream without my trusty ST. So let me say this. And I just want to adjust something on the head. I want to maybe one adjustment on the head and maybe on the paws as well. Like, I've tried it before the stream, but I did not save it. Just to make it a little less weird. Because it still looks a little weird. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, the shading. Just mostly the shape. I think it's fine now. Are you fine? Are you fine there? Alright. Alright. So now that you're fine, let's remove some of your limbs. So, since this is asymmetric, because we've got one side with cybernetics, one side with no cybernetics, and even vice versa when we come to the other part, yeah, we're gonna have to apply the mirror. And now that we're done with the base mesh, it should be fine. There we go. And anyway, if we ever need to edit again with a mirror, we can select the part we want to edit, open the little N menu when you press N, and then go to edit. Yeah, it's tools, options, and then you select mirror whichever side you want. So in our case, I think it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be X. And there it's gonna mirror, it's still gonna mirror on both sides. It is very useful if you need a quick mirror without actually putting a mirror. But it still doesn't matter. It still lets us change both sides independently. Like here I could just take the hand and chop. Which is actually what we want to do. Then I select this leg, chop. Can we get some F in the chat? To pay respect to the legs and arms that have been lost during the stream. My arms. Oh, no worries, right? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna augment you. Okay, so what should we start with? Arms or leg? Well, I gotta decide. Let's see, so where does the arm cut off? I'm using the wrong tools here. It is. So yeah, 3D cursor is gonna be useful here because we can see where we can always see a 3D cursor in front of everything. So in our case, we wanna cut here. Here to where? That's the question now. Okay, I'm gonna use a finger here to save it. Z mode. Yeah, I still have it on. Yeah, you can see on the other side, it still moves. So I'm gonna disable the mirror for now. And there you go. Now, this here can move forward. I'm gonna remove those three vertices. There we go. Now we can do some easy adjustments. For him, we got an armor. we cut his arm off. And his dominant arm as well. His right arm. It's gonna be fine. Trust me. I should have a Plague Doctor mask. Because you know it, it's a bird, and I'm a bird, so... Makes sense. Alright. And alright. So this here is going to be the link. And I'm going to create a new material again. And like I said, in the past streams, I will be deleting all of those materials and combine them all into a single one. So what do I call this one in the sketch? I call this one, right, robo, part, and that is cap locks. Come on, there you go. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine now. Robo parts, server, I guess. This here is going to be server. And since this is a metallic part, it is not going to bend in all directions. So we can actually make like extrude and super fine detail without losing the shape in the deform with the armature. So good on us, we're doing some cybernetics. But those extrudes I'm gonna do later. Alright, now time for the fun part, the robotic parts. So let's first do the shape of the arm link here. I kind of know what I want to go with it. We'll see. Yeah, let's see if like a bevel like this. Shortcuts. All right. I'll do something like this. And then remove the center. Hey, what's up on Arcade? Welcome! Man, I'm having so much fun doing this. Alright. Let's do this. To make it easier, I think I'm gonna move all of these using Vertex slide over here. Alright. Take these. Take that, merge at center. Take this, merge at center. And these two edges we don't need. Wait, what? What? That's the same. Oh, okay, no, it's just a back face. I was scared for a second that this was a face and this was another face. So we're starting simple, the robotic parts, but we're gonna put lots of intricate details, like, I wouldn't say bevels, but I would say like some extrudes, like for that orange part. I've got an idea for a shader for that orange part I want to try. Might be interesting. Already almost 45 minutes in. Ouch. I mean, don't get me wrong, we still have like 2 hours and 15 minutes to go, but time goes by so quick when you have fun. Wow. And yeah, if you're enjoying this stream, give us a little follow on Twitch and YouTube. We do a lot of other streams as well. Like a building stream, and we've got this stream, we've got discos, we've got a concert each Wednesday as well. You know, lots of fun stuff. What happened? What would have happened there? What? Let's pretend this never happened. Right. Block. Hey, that's what happened to Sketcher. What happened? What? Okay, something wrong with my sketch there. No, I was just shocked because we had what? These I don't know, but this seemed a bit like a crime here. Topology crime. This is why I'm a bit shocked. But we fixed it, so yay. Hey, what was I? Okay, so this part of the sketch is a bit broken. I guess we don't. We'll fix it later, but you know, since it's just a sketch, it doesn't really matter. And we can just adjust it. And yeah, this part, the main color is not going to be this. I mean, is that split? No, there's no split to silver, so let's do another material. Robo bird name. And just to get the right color for the preview, for the silver part, I'm gonna go in flat mode on the solid view. And in viewport display, select this color right here. And there we go, we got the right color. I guess we can do the same for the base color. Here we go. And same here for this color. And here easy, we can just take this. And since this is robotic, let's put these two metallic. Full silver, no roughness. And the main part here, I'm going to put just a little bit of roughness. Okay, I think I put the wrong color here. I didn't want to put on the subsurface. I wanted to put on the base color. Base color. Oh, come on! Viewport display, color, this one. Base color, this one. Full metallic, no roughness. Full metallic, a little roughness. Maybe a little less roughness. There we go. And for performance reason, I'm gonna go back to solid mode. Because in material mode, yes, it's good to preview materials, but especially in my case here, it takes just a little too much performance. In terms of having my webcam on at the same time and having recording at the same time. And also that if my computer works too hard, my mic dies. So yeah, we should try and do this actually, yeah. So for this, what I'm going to do is stop messing up my buttons. Hide everything that's in the center so we can see a clear view here. And start making the shape of this. By the way, this shape has a little Easter egg. I won't reveal what it is, but it's a reference to something I plan to do for Somnium. As an item. Alright, let's move this out now. Unhide. Let's see how that fits. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna fit. So, I don't think I'm gonna do it with Vertex separate like that. I'm going to rehide this and do the outline one by one. Still gonna look good. It may not be perfect, but you know, nothing's perfect in life. And it also doesn't change the fact that I've got an addiction to do everything one by one. Alright, so... Oh, now I can merge these together. Yes, alright. Second part. So, like so. There we go. Perfect. And ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, quick tip. It may be useful later, but there's actually a tool where if you select a pair of connected edges like this, so I've got this one side and then I've got this other side here. There's a tool, if you search for it, called Bridge Edge Loops. And what that's gonna do is, well, bridge the two sides, like so. And there we go. I don't have to select face, select face, select face, select face. I just have to control click, shift click, control click, bang. I just have to select all my edges and then just one button and booyah, everything's connected. And now these, again, this is another material. Global part, arrange. Why all of a sudden my capital lock? Here we go. Let's put the right color on it. Over here is going to be easier to click. Oh, and I mean the color goes picked already, but just in case I pick like in between something. Base color, I'm gonna select this, and also emission this, because the orange part is indeed emissive. Let's move it back. What did I press? I don't know. And hide. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the materials later, but it doesn't matter anyway. If we play materials in Blender, because some properties like emission and stuff, those are gonna have to be done in Unity itself. But it still glows a little bit, so that's fine. Oh, default. Tricky. Oh, perfect. Actually, we can merge those two here. So that orange part. There we go. Thanks, Pretzel, for giving me a song with lyrics, even though the lyric filter is disabled. Alright, that one. Actually gonna merge, yeah, those two like so. I'm gonna align them. Why? Okay. You can just do these. There we go. And a line. Fine here. And here. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky here because I want to actually merge those two together. Do we need to do that actually? I don't know. Let's see. Because I definitely want to have a little bevel here. It actually cut through. Okay. Right? All those center vertex here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna hide this. Lonely tongue. Whoopsie daisies. Not I've said no anyway. Trying the best as I can. This is actually quite hard. There we go. Perfect. Ah, that's actually a perfect alignment. Oh, that's actually really perfect. Now let's use the linear proportional editing tool. extrude from view. Just a little bevel here, I saw. And yeah, we can readjust. Especially that outer side, because I think the other side is mirrored, right? Okay, the other side doesn't have the pattern. Wait, does it? No, wait. It's because... Duh, I've got this. Yeah, it has a pattern. In the front... yeah, in the front doesn't have the triangle in the center. So yeah, we'll have to just separate those two. Just mirror it on both sides, and then on the other side add the little pattern. So from a side view, I'm actually going to delete this entire side and scale the center vertices all together 0. Because I see there's a little... Is that open actually? Well, now there's it. And now this will actually extrude. And oh, does that work? No. I think we can we use solidify? I think we can use a solidify on a vertex loop. Yeah, we can. So I'm gonna group those vertices together into one group. In the solidify, I just want to affect that group. And there we go, recalculate. That should be good. Perfect. And we can easily just apply the modifier, and here we go. And the faces on the other side, for optimization purposes, we're gonna delete. Because since those are never gonna be rendered anyway, or just viewed, unless you put your head through, it doesn't matter, we're just gonna delete them. But yeah, now we've got a cool little pattern here. And now this whole thing can duplicate and mirror from here. And I did not want to mirror the tongue. I think you. I said. Think. Come on. There we go. So now we've got this. And yeah, on the other side, we do have another triangle. Where is it? There, yeah. So for this, I'm just gonna hide and unhide. Yeah, hide and unhide. Pattern here. See what I'm doing. There, and that's just triangle. Perfect. And obviously we can adjust it to be a bit more aligned, because let's remember that this was just a sketch. Nice. So where that came from? Okay, there's just a plane that decided to show up. There you go. That should do it. And split this in half so we get the right shading. And then I'm gonna remove this vertex group, create a new one. Add a solidify. Where's the solidify? Oh boy. That's a subdivision. This is not a solidify. On this view. And do I have one actually parameter to remove fill? No. Only rim? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so there was a parameter inside the solidify, which is called only rim. And I actually used this parameter to remove the back face automatically without me having to remove manually like I did with the other one. Alright, so this is gonna use not RoboPart orange, it's gonna use RoboPart. Let's keep the same name structure, white. And the emission on this is pure white as well. There we go. I guess we can save this for now. Always save, because else you're gonna crash. To all the viewers watching right now, if you're enjoying the stream, give us a little follow on both YouTube and Twitch. We do streams weekly. Not just this one, there's also other streams during the week. And yeah, for this stream, if you have any questions on avatar creation, just you can ask in the chat. I'll be here to answer you live. And I am your master. I'm pretty good at avatar creation and modding in general, so. So yeah, I am the right guy. And I see when I'm doing some stuff like this, that doesn't work out. Now I think we can start making the links, especially the link for this part here. This I'm gonna put as main, because yeah, if we go back and see, because this is not gonna just be the main color just like we see on the sketch. If we look at the actual model, we can see there's some orange between the beam from the arm to the hand. Inside there's some orange. It's a bit hard to see, but there is. Okay, let me go back to Blender now. You know, I just did my lighting change on my webcam? There we go. So since it's a bit different. Oh boy, what happened there? What happened there? Oh, I see a problem. I see a problem. There's some doubles in there. So, fix this little problematic issue, I'm gonna select the whole arm. Press X. I've got a pie menu extra. I don't know if this is gonna show up when you press X using the regular shortcuts, or if you don't have the pie menu installed. I can show that at one point if you ask. But yeah, you can actually merge by distance. But I think you get the same option if you press the delete key. You get which one? Okay, no, you don't get it here. I mean, you can always search it. If search distance is gonna be merge by distance. I just have a quick shortcut here. And there you can already see the shading just went ham here. Well, actually, how would it look with face orientation? Yeah, yeah. This is a miss. That's a miss. So anyway, that's better, but we need to recalculate normals. So recalculate outside. There you go. E. Right. So let's try this again, shall we? All right. To make it work, I'm gonna scale these. horizontally like so. And since this one is getting a bit misaligned, for some odd reason, I guess it was the we need the proportional editing to make that little bevel here on the side. I guess that messed up a little bit the alignment, but no worries, you can just share it a little bit using Control Alt Shift S, and it's gonna keep a straight line and just gonna shear. That's the name, yeah. Oh, yes, I can English. Scale Y0, shear, and over here. Yeah, and these ones I'm going to merge at last. Yep, and merge at last. And the faces inside there are going to be orange. And the glowy orange. Here we go. Yeah. Let's do this side now. Okay, now let's try to align those because this is 2 tries. So this needs to be aligned with 2 tries. So let's go bounding box centered. I'm just gonna worry actually. And we could find a way to fit it. It's not gonna be the easiest job, but I think there's a way to fit it. So as usual, hide this. There was a lonely. Oh no, it's just. What is that? What? Oh, okay, there's just a couple lonely vertexes here. Why? Okie dokie, something went wrong here again. Oh, that explains it. Here you go. Little mistake. Yeah, this is why sometimes I just don't use a knife tool because this happens. So I'll just Select everything and merge by distance. Oh boy. Oh boy. 378, that's quite... What's happening to my model here? Why is there a second leg? Why? Wait, now there should not be any... Well, I mean, there's still some, but... way less. Or I don't know what happened there. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, now we should be fine. Mistakes happen every day. So what was I doing? Yeah, I wanted to select all of these, hide them. And let's try and scale this. Not from bonding box. I just want to use active element. There you go. There you go. And no, not scale. Control Alt Shift S. Shear. Here we go. Same here. SY0 and shear to realign it. Here we go. Okay, I'll try to... Yeah, let me try to split those in half. And scale this so it is aligned. Oh wait, we have to vertex slide them. Still easy, but you know, little more precision required here. Here we go. Split, split, split. And same for the bottom here. Alright, and this will be extruding inside. I forgot to say I could ship the other one. Oops. Hey, I guess this we can actually paint white inside. I guess we can assign white for organic links and orange for mechanic links. That could be an interesting pattern. Okay. Interesting. So this is not perfectly aligned, so we'll just... is this... Which one is not aligned? I think this is... I think that's the one. Alright, good enough. There we go. So first part of the arm, I guess is done. Oh wait, not too fast. I still need to extrude this inside. Like so. And merge this with this. And merge this with this. Hey. And it's gonna be orange. And that should do a trick. Now let's actually try. I wonder if bridging those two edge loops would work. Yes, it does. So we've got this. This is actually going to be Robo Parts Link. And yeah, this will have to bend a lot. That's why I'll split quite a lot as well. I mean, we've got a lot of polygon budget right now. How many polygons we had? 1.5. 1.8. Yeah, we've got quite the budget in terms of polygons. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be half transparent as well. So just for Blender, I'm going to put it at alpha hash and shadow mode alpha hashed. Doesn't matter for Unity, but you know, at least so we can just have a little preview. When we're going to be doing textures, then that's going to be useful. Well, actually, since there's no other alpha objects, transparent objects apart from that, I guess we can use alpha blend. That'll work. And it also gives a better result. Put some back face culling. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna come back on materials once we're actually doing materials later down the line. Okay, then this whole part here. I will be duplicating it. Just a little bit. Just so it continues to be aligned decently. And this is gonna be the hand. What the 2 to 35, we're an hour and a half in. Already. Tick tock, time is ticking. Okay, let's see, how am I gonna do the links for the hands? Well, for the one hand. If I do something like so, because on the finger parts, I want them to be flat. I never have to forget to take the other side as well. Even though we can mirror. That's gonna be. Hey, we've got another topology puzzle. Great. What am I doing? I think so. There we go. Payment as on the y-axis. The y-axis. I said y-axis -1. Here we go. So it is a mirrored. Yes, sir. Okay, so I don't want. So this, yeah. This. And you gotta cut here, and then here. And take this, merge, and last. And then next, so yeah. That is gonna be the way. For me. No. Robo parts me. Here we go. There's I start jumping. Just my job a little easier. Yeah, I'm gonna take this whole side, delete it, and just mirror what I did on the other side. It's gonna be easier. I'll just delete it afterwards. And the extra face I'm going to delete. Select all these and merge by distance. 10 vertices removed. Perfect. Right. Yeah, we can bridge here, split using the Y tool. If you're wondering, if I do a bridge and I want to split this, obviously it's all merged together, but if you press Y on a selection, it's gonna split the selection apart. So on this, let's use the link material. Let's check our face orientations. Yep, indeed, that's on the wrong side, so yeet. Oh boy, what happened there? Oh boy. Let's recalculate the entire thing. Here you go. Once at the point, even the tongue is not fine. Yeah, now it's perfect. Make a face, make a face. There. So many mistakes. But you know, we're making this on stream, so no wonder there's gonna be some mistakes. And I know we're using that many polygons here is a little bit more just adding these at like 200 tries, but you know, since our model is almost complete actually, we can easily let ourselves a bit more freedom in terms of poly count. Thanks, Anarchy Arcade. I'm not the best at topology, but to be fair, I think this is quite good for what we want to achieve here. We'll see how it bends afterwards, because, you know, we might encounter problems, but we can fix that down the line. The avatar is not done until I say it is done. Eyes. Here we go. And I always say awesome topology, but at the same time, earlier today we found like massive like alone vertices and also like lots of doubles. I did a remove duplicates, merge by distance, and it removed like 500 vertices. The good topology says before just a moment before disaster. But yeah, now it's fixed, so there's no I don't think at least there's any more topology error. Okay, figures. I didn't think of too much about the fingers. It's nice to see good models that remember your polygons. Oh, you bet. Like, I've seen good models, but they're like 70Ks. I've talked about that a bit earlier on the stream. Yeah, like, you can make something look good, but you have to be careful about the poly count. Okay, so my fear here is that the thumb is not gonna bend well. That's my only fear. because I've seen issues in VR games with like any VR game with full body avatars. There's always some kind of issues with the fingers. Like either they go straight or they just completely break. So we've got to be careful on how the topology and how we bend our fingers. Like these are gonna be fine, but the thumb especially is gonna be a bit tricky to pull off. I guess we can start with those fingers. But actually my plan is, like I've done this sketch of the fingers, but I might change it just a little bit. Because as you know, our fingers, we have 3 bones. We've got one here, one here, one here. And here it's gonna bend well. This one's gonna bend well. But the first one, like it's gonna bend, but it's gonna mess up something here. That's 100% sure because of how this is made. So I might add some kind of, like instead of making it flat, I might add something more like a pivot point. Like, for example, kind of like a lever. Like you've got that bearing in the center and you've got like the 2 parts linked together. That's what I'm thinking of doing for this, those 4 or 5 fingers here. Thumb is still gonna be tricky. We can pull it off, but it's gonna be tricky. And there's definitely gonna have to be some tests that I have to do. Like we may have to like make the model, make this everything, then test it, and if the thumb doesn't work, we might have to go back in Blender and edit it. We'll see how it goes. Let me take a sip of my iced tea actually. I ain't me without iced tea, and that's a fact. Okay, so how would I put out the system here? First, say, oh wow, the topology, wow, that looks sick. Yeah, I'm so excited to have this done. Like, it's fun to make it, but once it's done, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so pulley system, lever system. Well, I don't know what, whatever you want to call it. Let's try it. Yeah. I'm going to make a split here. And split in the center here as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little oversight on my end when I did the sketch. It's not often that I do cybernetic parts. Yes. I'm gonna need to. Yeah, actually, the fingers part here, I think I'm gonna make them a bit thinner because this would make a bit more sense. If this whole section here was a little less, took a little less real estate. Building box. There we go. So that's gonna be the back, all right. Let's see if I take now this, duplicate it. And now we can actually take all of these, merge them here, take all of these, merge them here. And then this little one we merge. And then we take this. And here. Alright. I see there's a little shading issue here. Yeah. I'm gonna take this and this. Scale on the y-axis. No, not on the bounding box, on active element. And it's even worse. So that wasn't the issue. The issue, yeah, the issue is probably here then. Yeah, that was the issue. So I'm gonna do the same here. Yeah, now in theory, we should be able to, let's say, center here. And the finger should be able to bend like this. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna work, I think. Finger bending like this around a pivot point. That should work. Okay, I guess we can now start making the rest of the finger. So scale. The shading messed up again. I think it messed up again. Just to be sure. See what I meant? Something is going on here. Yeah. All right. And this here is going to be split. Not triangulate. Split. Somewhere on here. And also somewhere around here. I think I'm actually gonna restart this this part here. Just to make the topology a little better. What I mean. Where's the split? There's a split. There we go. It's all. Here we go. Now we've got an actual finger we can bend. Come on. Really? Faces. I don't know why I've got so many issues with the topology these past few days. It went so well at the beginning. And now it should be decent, but knowing how my past experience, let's not jump to conclusions too fast. It's bound to have another error somewhere. Wait, here we go. Now we can actually test out our bend with the full fat finger. Which is obviously not done, but... 2 hours in. All right, 1 hour to go. Yeah, it should be the same with those fingers with the pivot point. Maybe. Or... I mean, I'm probably gonna have a pivot point for the one down there. I mean, if we're going for a pivot point, this one, and this one, then this one should have a pivot point to keep the theme. So let's add another pivot point here. Active elements. All right. If you're enjoying the stream, give us a little follow on Twitch and YouTube. I'm making this stream every single Sunday at 19 CT, and I'm having a blast. It's a puzzle, but I'm having a blast. And then we've got other streams as well, like a building stream, and we've got discos, and we've got also a concert each Wednesday as well. So much stuff. And if you have any questions on avatar creations, well, this is your time to ask, because I'll be able to answer you live. Okay, actually, I think I can fix the odd thing here if scale it up. Extremely precise, but it's doable. Darn it. Please, bonding box center, please. Okay. There we go. Now we can scale. It's super precise, but it works. And it should actually help with a bend of this as well, I think. So we might do the same here once we're done. Yeah, so I have to take these two here and subdivide them. And trusty knife tool that doesn't give us any loose edges at all. Wink wink. Wrong button. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta take this. I'll dupe it. A little tiny bit out. About the same amount I did for the first finger. And then merge all of those in one. Apart from that last one. Where's my... There you go, that's the right button. Yeah, it's hard to edit with a mic in the way. And take all of these. And where's our last? Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and do the same treatment I did for the first finger. Which is first off make it a little thinner. Like so. I see some weird topology here. You goodbye. Pointy. Oh boy, yeah. There's something wrong with topology here. Okay, I think that should be fine now if I do this. Yeah, that should be fine. And the goal also is going to have each finger straight. Because when we transfer to Unity, any humanoid rig, whichever game you use, even VR games, the fingers are going to become straight once finger tracking comes in. And this is one mistake I did with my little avatar here down there. I have 5 fingers on it, but the bottom ones, like the pinky and stuff, they're all angled on the actual model. And when you go in any VR game, they become straight. Because it's humanoid. We can't really do anything about it. So the goal is those fingers straight. Even if on the sketch they're a bit bent. Unfortunate situation, but we had to do it. All right. Alright. Active, electrical. Here we go. Now this finger is gonna bend around here. So let's try it. Use a shortcut to this. Okay, but now we've got some clipping here. To fix it, I guess what I can do is take these. Okay, I won't be able to do exactly what I wanted to do. I'll still try. Nah, not this up here. Yeah, the pivot point is always the hardest one, seems like. Alright, that's decent. Alright, I'll take this. Good, good enough. And now we need here and here. If only there was like 2 different 3D cursors in Blender, that would be super useful. So I guess I'll use a finger as my second cursor. Click Z, and also if you want to cut straight, you can also use the C key, and that's gonna make perfect straight lines. Alright, merge it last. Merge it last. Merge it last. And merge it last. Yeah, fingers are gonna be the hardest parts. Of the entire model, to be honest, I think that's gonna be the hardest part. And we still have to triangulate those faces here. So, quick tip, Control T. Control T triangulates your faces automatically. So it makes the job quite a bit easier. Alright, so next up we've got here and here. Finger. Knife Z C. Good enough. Good enough. And those are gonna be silver as well. Hello. Let me just take a sip of my iced tea. Let's see. This finger here. Yeah, two. Yeah. Before that, here. Let's fix this. Make them a little bit more flat. Because right now it looks a little weird, as you can see. Oh my eyes too much perfume. Oh, that's actually perfect. Nice. Mirrors. Okay, now we can start doing this finger here. What am I gonna cut it though? Now, where am I going to cut it? Let me quickly do this though. Topology nightmare. That's what I call it. Yeah, I'm gonna merge these and merge these. Try to make them a bit more straight. All right. That's a crazy topology. Okay, what happens if I... I'm gonna do the HE inverse. Here we go. Yeah. I guess we can do our triangle here then. Oh, it's so nice. Cutsy. Now it's on? Yeah, it's on. Perfect. All right. Active element. Subdivide. Darn it. I messed it up. And this is what I said, like knife tools sometimes, like, sometimes if you miss once, you have to restart over. So with a knife tool, it's better to do it like in small parts instead of doing it in one huge chunk, because if you miss like at the end of your huge chunk, then you have to restart all over. And this is something you don't really want to do, huh? Don't you? Actually, hold on, before I continue doing this, did I forget to... Okay, no, it's fine. For one sec, I thought it might have been flipped. Because I don't remember having flipped that face, actually, so... Here we go. There we go. Again, the finger would need to be straight. Or at least decently straight. There we go. Now we got some topology nightmare happening here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing the splits. And since the thing is bent a little below there, I can see where I have to cut, which is quite handy. To be there's all edges. Knife tool, C, Z. last. At last. Oop. Ah. And having a mic in the way is a bit problematic. But you know. I gotta do what I have to do for people to hear me. I can start a new material again called parts fingerlings, I guess. Not that it's gonna matter anyway at the end. Because at the end they're all gonna go goodbye. I have fun fact in the a viewport like this, like you've got your materials, which is fine, but you've also got the viewport display, and that's how I've been able to change the colors in this mode here. And in viewport display, I can change the color. I can also change the metallic and the roughness, so I could already make, let's say, my main robot part here metallic and less rough, for example. And for the orange, I guess I can is it gonna be metallic? I don't know. Well, just to see it easier, I'm gonna put it like no roughness but no metallic either, and same for the white. Fingerlings, no, not metallic and full roughness. The silver part, full metallic, no roughness. But it makes it a little harder to see, so maybe put some roughness. Yeah, perfect. I'll do the same with this one here. Just so it's easier to see. And I can do the same for any material actually, so beak roughness I can put that to almost 0. Feathermane full roughness. Eyes, that's gonna be no roughness at all. And maybe metallic as well. The tongue, obviously put the color. I'll put no roughness. Feather off is full roughness. There you go, rough. Claws almost no. And yeah. Well, I mean, for the other, maybe I can put a little roughness just at least so we can see the specular in the eye. Yeah, I might make it, just change the shape here a little bit. Yeah, good, so it fits a little better. And now we're missing half an hour left, and we've got 2 fingers missing. Oh, and also the other parts. Yeah, next week we'll add more details to those. Like, we're just setting them up. Okay, here's gonna be almost straight. Because yeah, this finger as well is straight, if I remember correctly. So this is almost going to be a perfect line. So Zika on. Alright. Got this one as well. Merge, 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 merge. We love merging. Oh, no, that's gonna be a bit tricky here. Because... Hey, that's the center here. So it's like these. And 0. It's like these. S, X, 0. And now we've got a bad try here. So before doing that, I will cut this in half. Cut this in half. And merge this one with this one. And now we can take this. And is this one? No, it's this one over here. Yeah. This one, and it's got X0. And there you go. Now we're not missing any polygons. And now we just have to flatten it again. And now, okay, wait, how? Is it flattening? No. Ah, it's the other way. Gotcha. Like these. Subdividing 2. All right. All right. Almost 20 minutes left. Oh boy. Wait, if you're enjoying the stream, I know I repeat myself, but you know, I'm a bird. I like to repeat myself. But no. But yeah, seriously, you can give us a little follow on YouTube and Twitch. We're streaming a lot of times in the week. Like on Sunday, I stream this. On Wednesday, we stream concert. On Saturday, we stream discos. Lots of streams, indeed. And 20 minutes left means also you've got 20 minutes left in case you have live questions to ask. So you ask, I shall never get answered. So that's the finger, yeah. Oh, that finger's gonna be a little weird. We shall see if it is weird or not. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit special though. Because yeah, the pinky needs to be straight, but there's just not a lot of space to make it straight. So my action plan here is to, instead of making it like so, we make it so it bends here. Like at the first bend, it just bends, and then it goes straight. And then the bones will make them straight. That should work. I think. This finger is really, really, really weird. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought there was an extra face somewhere. So here we're gonna bend it. Oh, we're missing a face here. Oopsie daisies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that could make quite a cool transition, yeah. Actually, yeah. I don't think we actually need to make the band. I think it would look cool if we did something else. So, like first bone here, and split here, then split here. Yeah, let's try. That could definitely work. First off, is it flat though? It is almost flat. before active element, as usual. We want it to be the same thickness, so on this. All right. Good old knifey tool. And here, now we can mergey, 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 merge, 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 merge. Same here, that's the wrong tool. Mergey, 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 merge, mergey, mergey, merge. Yeah, we don't actually need to have a band. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's actually gonna work. Nice. Crisis averted. Yeah, I thought for a second I had to redesign the entire hand. Or just experiment and just find what works, what doesn't. Sometimes you have to do that in 3D modeling, so. I think I'm gonna make the picture a little shorter though. He's just missing a thumb. Can we do a thumb in 10 minutes? Now that's the question. But the thumb, the problem is I don't know how we're gonna bend it. Like, because actually the bend of the thumb on the outside varies from game to game. That I've noticed. In different VR games I've tried with the same avatars, the thumb bends differently. So I have to find something that's universal. Like, worst part is I have to figure it out before next week. I think I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna give up on the thumb right now, and maybe make the pattern. Is that pattern on this part of the hand? Ah, yeah, there is a mechanic part there. Well, I guess we can go by just so, I guess. have to find something. Let's see. That's the back. Yes. That's gonna be a silver part. Is it silver? Yeah, it's silver. I did also the lights on the fingers, but like I said, those parts, those details, we'll add them later once we're done with fingers next week. Extrude, and then yeah, that the Alt S is the shrink fatten tool. I don't know if it's the same for the regular shortcuts, because I'm still using, like I said on the first episode, the 2.79 shortcuts, because I got used to them. But your shortcuts may vary. Can see what can do some great patterns here. See. Sure, I wonder if we did like do a good crystal. Maybe. If you had maybe the crystal material right now. Which is green. Flat. Yeah, and then take this card picker. Oh yeah. That can be interesting. Yeah. I mean, we're still missing a thumb, though. Don't get me wrong there, but the rest looks really good. And then we're gonna have to do the missing leg. I guess for the couple minutes left, I can just do something with this, because I feel like something is still wrong with this paw here. I feel like it's too wide or something. Yeah, it helps. A little less wide. It's more of a triangle now. So yeah, progress so far. Y'all like it? Even though we're we're missing a thumb. I know, but apart from that, I think the progress is going pretty quick. Like, for the amount of details we need to add, it's going quite fast. So next week, for next week at least, I'll try to figure out a way to fit the finger on from a sketch. Like, the model itself I'm going to do next week, but we're going to fit a finger there for the thumb, and we'll try and do the leg. But I mean, there's a lot of details on that leg, so we might not be able to do it. And then after that, we'll finish up details on both the arms and the legs. And after that, we can start texturing and stuff. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, that's not the right background. Controller, can you switch background, please? Fine, I'll do it myself. There we go. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun today. We're starting to make some robot parts. Great. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the model so far and the streams, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.